Hi, Jeff Shore, author of Be Bold and Win the Sale, and welcome back to our series called Closing with Your Conscience, 5 Rules of Virtuous Persuasion. And I want to talk today about listening to the right voice in your head. Now, here's the way it works. When we're in the sales process, we've always got these voices in our head. And one of those voices that's going to pop up in our head, especially at that moment when it's time to ask for the sale, is that voice that whispers to us, "That's it. You're there. Ask them for the sale." And my guess is that you know the voice in your head. You know that voice. You can hear that voice. If you go back and you think through your sales presentation, you're comfortable, you're familiar with what that voice sounds like. Here's the problem. The longer you wait to respond to the voice, to heed the voice, the more time you give for other voices to come into your head. And those other voices are going to challenge the first voice. So the first voice says, "This is a good time. It's time. Ask him for the sale." But when we wait, I have other voices that say, "Are you sure? Are you sure it's time?" I have other voices that are going to say, "Oh boy, you have to earn the right to ask for the sale. Have you earned the right?" That other voice is going to say, "You spent so much time building up a great relationship. You don't want to destroy it now." So now what I've got is I've got competing voices going on in my head at the same time. And mentally I get into a little bit of a jumble. It takes me off my game, and now I don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to tell you what to do. Listen to the right voice. And the right voice is the first voice, the voice that says, "This is a good time to ask for the sale." And here's the best way for me to describe that to you. First of all, I'm going to suggest to you that that voice is not popping into your head in the first few moments of the sales presentation. That voice is popping into your head at the end of the presentation, long after you've built a great relationship with your customer, long after you've defined what their needs are, long after you've laid out the perfect solution. In fact, let me put it another way. When the voice pops into your head and said, "This is a good time to ask for the sale," the voice is not for you. That voice is for your customer. That voice is inviting you to do that which is in your customer's best interest. To not listen to the voice would be blatantly disrespectful. So imagine a salesperson who's selling brand new homes, and they've spent now 90 minutes determining what that customer's mission is, how that customer's life needs to be improved, how they walk that customer through the process of discovery, and then showing them the home that works perfectly for them and for their family, and dealing with the pricing and the payments and all of the issues along the way. Now, 90 minutes in, the voice pops into their head that says, "This would be a good time to ask for the sale." Now, any salesperson is going to look at it and says, "I don't want to be disrespectful," is going to dismantle everything that they've done in the last 90 minutes. Look, if you say to that customer, "Boy, everything sounds right. It sounds like it's the perfect home for you. What do you think? Do you want to make this yours?" If you think that that's going to disrupt, dismantle, and destroy everything that we've done up to that point, then you have no faith in your own sales presentation. No, at that point, when the voice says it's the right time, ask them to purchase, listen to the voice, because the voice is telling you to do what's right for your customer. Do it for them, not for you. Listen to the right voice, and you'll change their world.